It's
It's
kind
the
of funny how
Paris
at the
Chong
Leica brand is, it's like this
Show.
club that everyone wants in on. You
Yeah,
know, that's what it
yeah,
kind of feels like.
yeah.
And I'm not a photographer. I think I'm the only one that is in that building that's not a photographer. I'm not trying to be a photographer. I
Yeah,
love art. I sell art. I'm a curator and I love photography.
yes.
But I don't know, people are very obsessed with these cameras.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean,
I mean, I've been
obsessed.
obsessed. I mean, I've been obsessed to the point to where I was like, at one point I had 7 M's
What do you
and
have
like,
now?
I have three.
3?
I
That's
have
a
two. I
lot.
have 2 M's. I have an SL. I still have my original Q. I got rid of a bunch of them.
Yeah.
Traded up,
It's
traded
crazy too because
in.
you could get your money back on these cameras. Like, it's
Yes.
not like that on any
Oh my,
other
oh my
camera.
gosh. My M7, which I kept forever, and I thought
Mhm.
whatever, but I'm like, I have an MA, and this is a reason I wanted to keep it was I wanted one that was just mine
Yeah.
instead of like an M2 or M1 or M3 or whatever that I had to buy and it went through so many different hands before me. But I
Yeah.
wanted one so that my whichever kid wants it,
Yeah.
you
Are
know.
any of the kids inclined to
Yeah,
get photography?
yeah, my Dorian is
Okay.
Dorian has my M8
Uh-huh.
and has a like a CL from the 70s and
Okay.
with a 40
That's
millimeter.
cool.
So and shoots film. A lot of the kids are shooting film.
Yeah, I know it's popular.
Yeah,
It kind of is making a big comeback, isn't
it
it?
is. It is.
My
It's
show
still
right
very
now, Adelaide Shell, he only wants to shoot film.
it's still very dirty to
Yeah.
me. It's like I understand the drive towards it, and I
Mhm.
think that definitely technology has gotten
I think
better.
it's cool.
I think, but it's to me, it's really interesting to be able to, well, film just like this technology, where where it tracks the from the moment of capture. You
Mhm.
have an actual film thing, but also when you had Greg Fraser, right?
Mhm.
And they were talking about Dune. Now, he was originally a photographer before he became a
Mhm.
cinematographer, and you can
Those are
tell,
beautiful
right?
photos.
Well, not only that, but like what they did with Dune is a more interesting process to me than like actually shooting film because I always said I would love to shoot more film, but I need the digital capture to be able to check it.
Right.
So what they did was is they took actually I think it was Leica Primes and they shot it digitally, the entire movie Dune, and then they transferred it to film, and then they scanned it back in, and then they graded it and they transferred it to film again.
Wow.
So it's like a very expensive process, but you can
What's
do that now with still images. You can take a 60 megapixel photo and you can turn it into a negative from
Mhm.
a digital print up to 6 by 7, and then so then you have a physical copy negative that you can then print again and again and again
Wow.
that is based on that. Now, is that better or worse? Is film have more dynamic range or less dynamic range? It's like I don't know, but I will say this: I shoot a lot of stuff at night.
Mhm.
I'm doing this one project called the Hollywood Cult, which is both the celebrities that have been around over the last like 10, 15 years in their best and worst,
Right.
and also the underground scenes with this emerging sort of queer culture that best way I can say it is the same place that Alexander McQueen came from.
Mm.
It's just sort of this party culture, but they're very different because it's run by women mostly,
Mhm.
or people born as women or trans women,
Mhm.
and it changed the scene. It used to be that, like, say for instance, the fetish culture was run by a bunch of guys in kilts.
Yeah.
That's a joke because but it was true. In LA, it was a bunch of guys in kilts, and they would run the fetish world and things like that. And then, but there was always this scene coming from London that would come here twice a year. And that was the same scene that McQueen came out of, the same scene that a lot of the fashion stuff came out of. Um, and it finally influenced. And it
Yeah.
was very queer, very fun, a lot of drag queens. It's like
Dudes in kilts, and
yeah,
this is your new series you're working on right
yeah.
now?
With
And
serious,
so what time do you go out to shoot?
so I did a thing right before the pandemic. It was actually on the Leica blog in German, but not in English, called 3 a.m., 3 p.m. And I would just shoot until where I'd have one image at 3 a.m. and 3 p.m.
That's cool.
And then I started doing it to where I had like a 3 a.m. and that was it. So I'm going
Okay.
out from like wait until Ona goes to sleep, and
3
then
a.m. God, I don't think I could ever.
3, 4, 6
That's
a.m. and
that's
things like that. And I'm out with people, and this is sometimes it's pitch darkness,
yeah, that's
and the only
spooky,
and I
isn't it?
can't really shoot film like that. I have to
Hmm.
have a digital. If it were not for if it
Where do
were
you go?
there's a few different underground places, and then if I told you, I'd probably have to, like, erase the tape.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
They're
some of the stuff
okay.
is,
Oh,
yeah,
interesting. I'll have to ask you off camera.
yes, some of
Now,
the
what now? You and I have kind of ended up at some crazy things together for whatever reason, like
yes,
the place in that we were in Vegas
yes,
years. That was years before Leica. I mean, it
yes,
wasn't. I don't even think my son was born yet. I don't.
yeah,
I want to say no.
no,
I don't think my.
no, I
I
don't
don't
think
think
so.
you weren't married.
No.
I didn't have my son. So that's over 21 years
Yes,
ago.
then there's
And then we you just so happened to be walking up the stairs when Chris Stein from Blondie needed a camera. And then we ended up getting to go to the list of the Blondie listening
yep,
party together.
yep.
And then we got to go to Hunter Biden's show at Milk
Oh my
Studio.
God, that was so weird
So
because you
random.
didn't even
No, I
know
didn't even know
you
we were
you
just going to Milk for
you
something.
thought
And
it was Milk's son, not
yeah.
the Milk's president's son,
Yeah,
not the
I thought I know.
president's
I
son.
thought
Yeah,
when they said it's the president's son show, I thought they were. Yeah, that's what I thought. I know, whatever. But that was so fun. So,
I ended up getting interviewed by CBS for going to that
oh yeah,
show.
then you got to hang out with Shepard Fairey after that.
Yeah, Shepard of
So, I know,
Harris.
and I was so tired I had to go home, but you
Yeah.
were probably getting ready to go out and shoot at 3 a.m.
It's the Paris Chong